Welcome back. We're talking about the first ever tap room outside of Grand Rapids for the incredibly popular West Michigan beer maker Founders. Also will be serving food in its new Detroit location in addition to its incredible beers. Dominic and Tracy from Founders' new Detroit location joining us this morning. Thanks guys for coming in.
Yeah, thanks.
Welcome to the neighborhood, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Great location. Tell us where it's at.
It's 456 Charlotte.
Yep.
Right over behind the Masonic Temple in between Cass and 2nd.
Yeah.
Pretty cool location.
Great location.
Yeah, a lot of people, a lot of exciting things happening there. And so you guys bringing in Founders, which isn't new. 20 years, guys, of brewing the most quality beer.
1997.
Tracy, let me ask you about that. Working for a company like this, there's lots of craft beers on the shelf, but Founders, in 20 years, two guys decided, hey, I'm going to make some great beer, and they've been doing it for 20 years.
Yeah, Dave and Mike have, they had a dream, and it was something they wanted to do, and they did it. There's some troubles along the way, which
any small business would have that.
Every small business has it. We've grown into this great establishment that has great people.
Right.
I say that all the time.
That's the most important thing.
Yeah, of course.
Great people and a great product. Let me ask you, Dominic, about people. You had said people had followed the trucks around.
Yeah.
The beers are so popular, and sometimes you guys do a great job of making them kind of hard to get. Will there be any kind of new releases or anything different happening when you guys open tomorrow?
We have some special things.
Some surprises.
Can't divulge just yet.
Sure.
Some special beers that we'll be putting on tap, and some hard to find stuff, rarities, which should be a good time.
Yeah. What time do you guys open?
3 p.m.
Do you expect a line?
I would say there's a big buzz. So
There is a lot of buzz.
I would say maybe get there early.
Let's talk about the food because a great beer pairs so well with great food. What's cooking up inside?
We've got some of the old things, and we've got some new things that are specific to Detroit. But definitely some of our beer cheese, some people's favorite. That'll be there. That'll be on the menu. I have some Glumpies. Those are pretty great.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Dominic, do you have a favorite dish?
Ooh, the Glumpies are
Glumpies?
right now.
Yeah, Glumpies and a beer. What did you guys bring with you today? What is this?
This is Canadian Breakfast Stout. This is our newest backstage series release. It's an Imperial Coffee Chocolate Stout, aged in bourbon barrels that were previously used to age maple syrup.
Oh, you're just hitting on all the right notes, guys.
All the cylinders.
You can't
When
open
people
it now.
hear beer and coffee, I don't know what their response is, but when you try it, it's a great combination. And then you're talking about the maple aspect to it.
Yeah.
Man, home run.
Yeah.
Why was it important to come to Detroit, in your opinion?
Detroit has seen its own struggles, and so has Grand Rapids. And that was important for us. This is, our owners. This was, one of their favorite cities, and they said that. And it was important for us to know that the east side of the state was important to us just as much as the west.
Sure. Yeah. It's a big deal, and you got the right hat on. Pistons back to back.
Back to back.
Absolutely. You're right in the neighborhood, too, right down the street's LCA.
Yeah.
Founders, guys, opening up tomorrow in Detroit. Absolutely fantastic. Can't wait to go by.